New Mercs. First new Mercurial colorway drop of 2020, and I have to say they're pretty crazy. So I have here the new Future Lab colorway of the Mercurial Vapor 13 Elite, as well as the Future Lab Mercurial Superfly 7 Elite, both of which look really cool. The color itself reminded me a lot of the classic 2014 Hyper Punch boots, which I'm sure a lot of you guys remember, as well as this colorway of the Mercurial Superfly 4 and Vapor 10. Either way, I figured we'd take a closer look at what will probably be a very popular Mercurial colorway. We'll talk a little bit about the boots themselves, and of course, take a look at how they fit and feel on feet. So if you're interested in learning more, please stick around and watch the entire review. And if you're interested in either of these for yourself, either the Vapor or the Superfly, takedown models included, I'll leave a little pop-up on screen, or you can click the first link down below. That's going to take you to the review page on my website, where you'll find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes to pick these boots up below their normal retail prices. Before we get into the boots though, let's talk extras. Obviously, top-end models do come in the silver and black Nike box. That's no different. And of course, they also come with a string bag, both boots coming with the exact same bag, which is supposed to be that laser crimson color like the boots, but you can see side by side, the boots end up looking a lot more pink, the bag ends up looking a lot more red, so it's not exactly a perfect match. Has the Mercurial M on the front, nothing on the back. Honestly, a pretty straightforward bag. I think they could have done a lot more. It gets a string bag rating of 11.7 out of 15.98.1. Awesome. As for the boots themselves, if you are looking to stand out, I think that this colorway is definitely going to do that for you. The main base color is what they're calling laser crimson. The entire Future Lab pack uses this color predominantly, and it looks very pink in person. That's the best way I can put it. In some pictures, it'll look a little bit more red. In other pictures, it'll look a little bit more orange. Just realize if you're buying these boots, once you have them in your hands, they do look very pink, which a lot of people are big fans of pink Mercurials. You'll also notice that they have kind of deviated from the standard graphics that we've seen on previous colorways. This just being a general release, by the way, not limited edition. It has the normal Nike swoosh outline there in black, which looks quite cool. The Merc branding and the pinstripe also in black on the medial side. But you can see the addition of this little metallic silver panel right here. It's very difficult to see. It actually has the GPS coordinates of the Creative Design Center for Nike or something like that. It also says Merc in there as well. What I like most about this is what they've done on the heel as well as the midfoot, which is this kind of fade, almost like checkered pattern, I guess is the best way to describe it. That is very reminiscent of what we saw on the Mercurial Vapor 3. So it is a little bit of a callback to their history, and honestly, one of my favorite Mercurial designs ever, just because it looks very futuristic, very modern, but at the same time, it's very clean. And here's an actual Vapor 3, just to give you an example of what I'm talking about and what the design used to look like. Also a boot that did have a split sole. And as for the sole plate, unlike a lot of colorways we've seen of the Mercurial, this does not have any wearable finishes. It's just colored plastic, so red in the heel, red through part of the forefoot, and then black running through the base of the forefoot. I really like the fact that this boot kind of just stuck with two main colors for the entire thing. Gives the boot a very clean look. And again, this kind of screams classic Mercurial to me. And then as for the Superfly, all of the details are exactly the same except for the addition of the collar, which personally I think makes the boot look worse, but that's just a personal opinion. You might have a different one. I've never really been a pink boot guy, but if for some reason I decided to wear pink boots, it would probably be these. As for the performance of the latest Mercurial generation, as I've talked about many times on this channel already, they are very, very good. So I'm not going to bore you with the details. There is tons of other content on my channel if you'd like to learn more. Basically, what you need to know is that if you're looking for the most aggressive speed boots on the market right now, I don't think you can go wrong with either of these. So as you can see, I've swapped out the stock pink laces, which admittedly do look very good, for some black reflective SR4U replacement laces, which accent perfectly with all of the black details you have on the boots. So many people are going to have this colorway. This makes yours more unique than everyone else's. So if you're looking to change up the style of your boots in a very inexpensive way, the website to visit is www.sr4ulaces.com. There'll be a little pop-up on screen as well as a link down below in the description. So if you're interested in some for yourself, be sure to go ahead and check that out. I'm not going to lie, I almost fell over there. On feet, the boots feel really impressive. I think if you're a fan of the modern speed boot, there's a lot to like about what Nike has with their current generation of Mercurial. I really feel like it's the gold standard in terms of wrapping your foot as closely as possible while still maintaining a very comfortable fit. The Flyknit upper with the inclusion of high tenacity yarns means that the upper is soft, it's flexible, it really does have this sock-like level of comfort to a certain point, but also doesn't lack structure, which means that the lockdown and responsiveness is well above average, if not the best of the best out of anything you can currently buy. The anatomic sole plate base gives the boot a very connected feel to your foot, and as a whole, the boots just feel fantastic. As far as width is concerned, obviously it is a tighter fitting boot, so if you have really wide feet, I don't think these are going to be the best option for you, but if you've worn Mercurials in the past, you kind of know what to expect. And as far as sizing is concerned, I'm wearing these in my usual size 9.5 US, and the fit and the length is perfect. So if you're looking to order some for yourself, I would strongly recommend going true to size in order to achieve the best possible fit. Anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to support it with a like. Again, if you're interested in either of these two boots for yourself, you can click the first link down below. That's going to take you to the review page on my website, where you'll find buy now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes to pick these up below their normal retail prices. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below. I'll do my best to get an answer out to you. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button along with the little bell notification so you get notified when the next new video goes live. You can find all my social media information linked down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. I'm not doing it again.